Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Michael Levan, and today we're going to talk about a handful of tips or tricks about upping your doodle game. Taking that piece of paper and that pen and just start making marks on it and calling it art. If you're not really a creative person, still stick around. Maybe this will kind of unlock your brain to feed that creative person inside you, and you'll realize, okay, you know what, let's give it another shot. I didn't think of it that way before, or maybe these tips and tricks will help. Tip number one, I'm going to say is, get a dedicated sketchbook for just doodling. That seems kind of obvious, but I started doodling on this edge of my notebook paper in every class ever. At one time, I was like, I like what I'm doing here, but I want them on a larger scale, on its own separate piece of paper. If you get a dedicated sketchbook, also kind of helps organize your thoughts and stuff. Letting my mind go, I don't have to feel obligated to make anything spectacular or anything great. It's just where I can go to kind of just let my hand do what it wants, and I'll be happy with whatever. Tip number two, doodling where you're not supposed to be doodling. This might be a bad tip, but honestly, for me personally, they help me a lot. Please take this with a grain of salt. Doodling on the edge of that notebook I was talking about before, it kind of relaxed me more, and oftentimes my doodles on my notebook page, or even a small sketchbook that I've taken into class, they're often better than doodles that I've drawn specifically in my dedicated sketchbook for doodling. And I think a big reason for that being is because when you're not supposed to be, doodling or doing something that you want to be doing, you're not really thinking about, oh, I need to make this look good, or I need to focus on this drawing. You're more thinking about I really shouldn't be doing this, but the reason why you're doing it is because you really want to do it. So, just today when I'm in class, I have this class where I literally just have my tiny sketchbook. I say I'm going to use that sketchbook to take notes in, but I don't, and I just end up writing a few words, and then I do it on the rest of the page, and oftentimes it's something I'm really pleased with. So give that a try, but don't blame me for your your slacking grades. But if you're an art major, definitely give this a try. I feel so bad recommending this tip to you, but if you're an artist, you know what I'm talking about. Tip number three, this is gonna sound really weird, but I honestly think this is my favorite tip. Try drawing / doodling in the dark. Now, I'm not saying complete pitch blackness or anything. Turn the light off and just maybe use a lamp facing the opposite way from your desk or something. Your lines seem darker, more full, more rich. Give it a shot. It might unlock something for you. It's really neat how that works. I think it might have a similar effect to how when you're driving home at night, you feel like you're going faster when you're really, oh wow, I'm only going 45 and a 55. I don't know, if you just speed all the time, then it's different, but yeah, give that a try. Tip number four, making a lot of them. It not only is drawing more often, making more doodles, filling up another page every day or something going to make you better because of that muscle memory you're instilling in your body and your mind, but also, when you have more of one thing, it starts solidifying it as an idea and as a theme. So when I first started filling out the sketchbook, when I opened my first page up and did my first doodle, it's it's not that impressive because it's just a doodle. However, once I complete the sketchbook of 60 plus pages, now I have a theme. I have an overarching idea and a process, and as a whole, it's like a finished piece of artwork. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you just keep filling in your sketchbook, it's going to get stronger over time, not only because of your skills going to be improving, but also because the ideas and the themes behind it are also going to start improving. You're just kind of throwing it into this bucket, and it's going to be fulfilled at the end, if that makes sense. I think our last tip is going to be understand where doodling kind of stems from as far as art history goes. There's one art movement I would like to share with you just to kind of maybe unlock you from worrying about, oh, I need to make my doodles look awesome or epic. And the art movement I'm going to talk about is minimalism. So yes, you can have all these grandiose drawings and doodles and paintings and whatnot, but also there's art movements that go in the complete opposite direction. A lot of people love it because it's more accessible to a larger group of people who don't feel like they're artistically inclined. Minimalism is one of my favorite art movements, and it really helps keep my mind from worrying about, oh, I need to make something very high detailed, huge, large, complex, and just kind of how can I convey this message with the most bare bones approach and worry-free attitude. Look up minimalism, kind of understand the history behind it, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching this week's video. I hope you learned something from it. If you have, hit the like button or share with a friend that you think might get something from this video. And as the light escapes the window, we're going to end the video here. Always stay creative, keep teaching yourself new things. My name is Michael Levan, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.